Thought I'd come out and give you a look and show you the difference. It's huge. It looked like the house was abandoned. Big difference. Cleaned out all the leaves. These massive oaks need to go at some point. That one's right over the cabin. Yeah, look at that, it dwarfs it. That's how big that thing is. The birds are really happy this morning. They're just all around singing. Oh, we got some yellow roses coming in here. Pink's favorite color, the yellow. This one's yellow. She don't looking too hot, but you know, it was the first one, I guess, coming out. There's a lot of honeysuckle coming in all along the fence here. This is another, it's a red rose. Couple branches broken there. I have to pick it up, fix it, but there's more growing, new growth here, so she's going to be a pretty big bush eventually. I have to clean the other side or weed eat all of those. These are big stumps, and that's all that grows all around them, all those weeds. And I have to get my weed eater in there. I'll probably do that when I get an opportunity. We're going to be in the hot hour of the day later in a little while back here, so I don't want to be out in the sun. I have to do that in the morning. But yeah, a lot of honeysuckle right here. We have right here, there's more honeysuckle right here. Oh, it smells amazing. Just standing here, it smells absolutely incredible. Look at this. Pretty nice canopy of honeysuckle. Smells incredible. There's more here, so eventually there's more growing down there, so eventually it'll, from the bottom there, it'll spread and be all up on this fence, which is what I'm looking forward to, because today is a beautiful, beautiful day. Cool, there's a light mountain breeze, very light. That's why the birds are happy. It's not humid at all. It's just so beautiful, guys, so beautiful. And yeah, I'm in the orchard now, and I just want to show you a little bit of what's happening in our orchard. Like, this is a apple tree. It's growing a lot. Yeah, and mine, I have to get some, never mind. And then over here, we have a bunch of fruit trees. And they're all doing really good. That's a big peach right there. And there's a pear tree here. So we have a bunch of cherries. There's a little mixture of everything. Plums. There's a big plum down on the right on the end. And I have three peach trees. And yeah, this is a plum right here in front of me. And then the boxes are ready to go, and I should plant something. If the weather stays cool like this, maybe I will, because but you know, I think this was, I think, asparagus that my wife had planted, and it looks like there's a couple that want to come back through there. So and I have to clean all in back in there, in between the boxes. I'll have to get my weed eater in there. Yeah. Billy, come on, boy. Come on. Come on, Chicho. Oh, okay. Still haven't had an opportunity to get in here and weed eat, but I will. I'll do that soon. And then, yeah, grapes are coming in. I bought the wire today, this morning, so I will be running some new lines and they'll have somewhere to hang on to rather than just laying on the ground like that. But there's grapes, there are grapes coming in. There's grapes, you see that? They're all over. There are grapes down here, there are grapes here. So this one's gonna have a good bit of grapes, I think, this year. We'll see what the others are gonna do. But yeah, it's good. And then all those are weeds. I just have to cut all that and clean all this junk up. It's a nice cool morning today, and I thought since all of the rain has finally stopped and we're expected to be dry for the next several days, I want to try and repaint my van. It's just embarrassing to drive around with it looking like this. I mean, this is my driver door because I started sanding it to remove some of the surface rust that had built up. I picked up from the neighbor for $900. And so I have to sand a little bit more and prime it. I did the hood already. I have to do one more light fine sanding, wet sanding on it, and then it will be ready for painting. And then, you know, like this right here, I have to do that. So it kind of needs it. It's the paint has been fading everywhere, you see. You can see right there that the paint has just been fading. So and my windows broke. I have it taped up because the motor actually still runs. I think it's just the track. It's off the track, or the track's broken. So I will need to get repaired eventually. But you see, I have it all up here. I have to, all of this is just down to the bare metal. So I have to fix all of this. And here, all the way around, it's I don't know if I have stuff for the dent, but I don't know if I'm gonna mess with it today. I might just paint it for now and then worry about that another time. But see, all of this here, but the paint is completely just faded. So it really needs to be repainted in its entirety, but I'll do what I can. And I think it'll look better than what it is now. So I have sandpaper. I have some more. I have to find the other sandpaper. I have 2 cans of primer. I thought I had more, but apparently I only have 2. And then I have all of these that I will be using to repaint. It's just semi-gloss enamel white. And so it's got different settings here for spraying. Well, we'll see how it works. So that is how we're going to do it. All of this still, I mean, all around the window. See that? And then this side over here too. So it's kind of like a general thing. I have to repaint everything. Well, it turns out I didn't have the correct sandpaper, so I have to go to town. I'm driving to town right now to get sandpaper. And I need the super ultra fine to do some wet sanding and as well. And then I'll want to get, while I'm there, I might as well get some more paint and primer so that I'll have more than enough. I want to make sure I can do the whole thing. Just got back from the store and picked up more sandpaper because I couldn't find it. I bought some and also masking tape, but I couldn't find it. But I'm going to go ahead and start with the masking tape and start masking all of my areas around the windows and everything, and the door handles and everything else, and then do a little more sanding, and then I can start priming, and then will be the painting. So it's a process, but you know, this is going to be the cheapest way to at least for the time being, patch it up so it doesn't look so ugly, because I mean it's embarrassing to drive like this. I want to give you guys a quick update on the barn situation over here. As you can see, it's starting to grow some grass again, and in here it's considerable. And I'll have to get my weed eater and get in here and cut it. I don't want to let it get out of hand. I want to maintain it, you know, and then eventually I'll fix my riding mower, and then we'll make it a lot easier. But it hasn't started growing much around here yet, but it's starting to. You can see the patches. So and also in here grass is growing, and no grass is going to grow in here because it's underneath a roof, but all of this is decomposing more and more. It's starting to go down, and I don't really want to deal with digging it out and trying to take it to the compost. I'm just going to let it decompose right where it is and let it be Mother Nature. It will eventually turn into soil anyway. It'll take some time, but and who knows, I might pour concrete over that whole area down the road, tear this down, I don't know. So but this is destined for some kind of a building, or our building anyway, I think a garage or something right off the driveway over here. So I will start taking this apart in the near future, since I decided to stay for the time being. And I think the reason being is I'm going through a lot right now in my life and this is not the correct time to be selling, moving, and doing stuff, even though the market is very hot right now. So I think it will be a quick sale, and I think I would get good money for it, for the property. But I would also have to pay a considerable amount of money for anything else that I will buy in the future. So with that in mind, and also it will need to be repaired, so then I'll have to figure that costing as well, and an estimate how much it would cost me for materials to repair whatever other little house like this I could find to fix up, maybe live in it in the future, maybe flip it. I mean, I do have options. If I decide to sell here, I could buy little properties that are run down for $20,000-$25,000, even cheaper, $30,000, $40,000, whatever, fix them up and sell them for profit. Maybe I'll find something for myself, or maybe I'll decide to find land and start from scratch. I don't know yet. But I also have to be able to make a living, and I have to be able to, because my pension isn't enough for me to live on, really. Not like the way I would like to live eventually. Still, I'm still somewhat young. I feel young. I don't feel old. And so I feel like I'm gonna go out there and do it, but when the time is right. And right now it's not the right time. I'll stay here, I'll finish doing some things and improving, and maybe I'll end up staying forever, who knows. You know, it's just, I haven't made up my mind yet. Wow, I'm beginning to think that maybe I should not have used Gorilla Tape. I'm gonna have to use maybe alcohol, I don't know, maybe. All right. Perfect day for what I'm doing now. The weather is absolutely perfect. Even the birds are happy. could have took the screws out and do all that, but I rather just mask it. You know, it's an old van. I mean, it's not like it's going to be done professionally. It's just so that I don't have to be so embarrassed when I drive down the road. Okay, that's what this is. That's it. Nothing more. And it will look better. Trying to get it as perfect as I can, you know? Just gonna want to feel around the edges here. Get that little step smoothed out. Well, no drip so far. Let's see if I can keep it up. It's going to look like a new van. This whole side I had to kind of prime because it was pretty bad, the driver's side, and the hood it's like it was under a tree for like years and sitting for a long time, years and years before I bought it. I'm surprised it runs the way it does, but I did a good bit of work to it, including a new radiator and other stuff, and she runs like a champ. I'm trying to avoid drips, so we'll see. It's so weird. It smells like somebody farted. I know it wasn't me. And there's no one around me. It's the neighbor. I'm uphill, so you never know. Oh my goodness. Guys. So far so good. Wow. What a difference, huh? Like instant gratification. It's supposed to. Oh, it does make it easier. They ran out of these. I bought all of that they had last time at Walmart. I bought all of that they had the last time, and there was a price difference of double from the auto parts store for the same auto spray. So this is good for automotive because they were selling it at the auto parts store. But I looked at the price there, and then I went to Walmart next door, and I saw that the price on the same exact can was half price. I don't have any other place to do this but here on my driveway. Oh, I'm getting a drip right here. I saw it. Oh, maybe I got a little too close. Oh well. Now it's like, I don't know. It is what it is, and there's nothing I can do about it. I keep going. Not gonna be perfect. Not a body shop. Bye. Billy is all excited because he doesn't know. He thinks he's going somewhere nice, but he's not. He's going to go to the barber. Right? He's going to go to the pet groomer. That's where we're going, right, Billy? All right. Smells like fresh paint. I gotta get all this out of here. Billy's inside getting groomed. I had to ask the lady to go shorter because she wasn't doing it short enough. I just got back with Billy and he looks great. I'm gonna call him out here so you can see him, okay? Hey Billy. Hey Billy. Come here, baby. Oh, it's just me. Who's that speaking in English, right? Because I usually speak Italian to you. Well, 70% of the time I do speak English to him as well. His mama was speaking English to him. He speaks a little English, a little Italian, a little Spanish. Right, Chicho? Look, what do you think? It doesn't even look like the same dog anymore. But she didn't cut him as short as when I do it, so he still has a little hair, and I like that. And also, she did nick him on the ear, but that's okay, he's fine. And then they cut his nails. They were able to get in between his toes because I couldn't do that. And she cleaned his ears really well. She was asking me because it was really bad, but you know, we tried. We I guess didn't really know how to do it properly. I don't know. And other than that, yeah, he's good. He's happy. He's shaking his head a lot because of the hair that was pulled out of his ears. Right, Chicho? Yeah, he's a good boy. Bravo, bravo. Anyway, yeah. I want to show you. We have this little, it's a donation. It's like a Goodwill type of thing. But it's not part of the Goodwill, but it's just a little building, and they have it's not very large at all, but they have furniture, and they have knickknacks, and they have books, and they have all kinds of stuff for like pennies on the dollar. And so I saw that they were open coming back from picking up Billy, so I turned around and went, and I bought this stuff. This blanket here, it's absolutely gorgeous, and it has naps, so I guess you could like snap it around you. It has snaps on both sides, and you could like envelop yourself in it. It's like a southwestern. I love it, and it's perfect. There's nothing wrong with it. It's used, but oh, I don't know if I can you see? Isn't it beautiful? Look at that. Look at that pattern. It's absolutely gorgeous. She said anything, everything, anything you can fit into this bag right here. It's a little Walmart bag. $5. So anyways, I put this blanket in there. I put 2 coffee mugs. They kind of go with the blanket, ironically. And they're like a teal. They're gorgeous. And I got both. There's a set of 2. So I got these 2 mugs, and then I got some batteries, because these flat ones I use them for like different things. So I threw those in there, and they're expensive. And then there's only 3 marble coasters. This is marble, Italian marble, or granite. Actually, I'm sorry, this is granite, Ubatuba, I think. And but anyway, yeah. So they're, you know, used, but there's only 3 of them. But I threw those in there because I needed coasters, because I didn't have any. And then the best part is I paid $2 for this, and it works perfect. I have to clean it. I still haven't cleaned it. It's aluminum. It's very sturdy for its size, and it's very portable. I love it. I can put it on my bicycle and take it with me anywhere I go. And so I really needed something like this. $2. Nothing wrong with it. And it goes down to like a little over a foot in length when I collapse it. So it's really portable. It's really nice. So this is what I got today, and so it wasn't very much money. I think it all came to like $9, and I left an extra $3 in donation. Got my Coleman grill right here, never used, brand new. So it's a 3-burner. Okay, so I'll probably take that on the road with me at some point. And then another thing I picked up, now that I remember, it came to $9 because in addition to these items, I also bought a suitcase. And the paint job is a little sucky, but you know, I don't care. It's better than what it was. But let's see here, looks like it's brand new. It's a little scuffed right here, just a little bit, but the wheels look like brand new. And then here, it still has the plastic. So I don't think this was even used. It looks brand new. So, guess how much? Wait, let me open the inside. And then you tell me how much. See that? Brand new suitcase. Brand new. How much? $2. $2. Okay? The handles, everything brand new. Perfect. Unused. It's got the hookup for the airlines, where they hook them up to the thing so they don't shake around. Yeah. Got a nice handle. So this may be my new travel suitcase. If I go anywhere, it's green, it's very manly. I love it. $2. Take it with me anywhere I go. So with all that, $9. Okay, I still have to clean the runners. There's a lot of overspray of white paint. I have to, and the bumpers, I have to go over that again. I have to finish cleaning the windows, but the frames, most of it is, I did all right. I have to hit this a little bit more, clean that a little bit better. You know, it is what it is. I had some drips here. Here. It's not perfect, but in the scheme of things, you know, it has, at least now it has an even paint, and it's not uniform. You can see darks and lights, and I didn't really spend. What I should do is go over it again, resand it, and I have a cracked windshield too, for that matter. I need to get this replaced. It's got a crack that goes from there to here. I was kind of surprised this morning to realize how cool it was. I had to put a long sleeve shirt on, and almost I could have needed a sweater a little bit ago. It is starting to warm up now. It's getting on around 11 o'clock. Getting a late start. This tree fell down over the winter, and it still wants to live. I'm gonna go ahead and cut it so I can get it out of here.
Searching for time goes slow when you're up all through the night. Through darkness we'll go to greet the morning light. Won't waste away tomorrow. We're stepping out the door, 'cause you're the one that I've been searching for. No sad goodbyes or lonely cries, we've heard them all before. Yes, you're the one that I've been searching for. a stranger leaves you broken on the floor. Yes, you're the one that I've been searching for. Now you don't have to worry, I'm yours forevermore. 'Cause you're the one that I've been searching for.
It needed it. Future project. Cabin edition. It's coming. It's coming. If I stay, it's coming. And looks like I'm staying for now. So, yeah. Just cleaned up a little bit around the cabin. I just ordered parts for my riding mower. They're coming this week. So I'll be fixing that. And then I'll be able to cut my grass properly. But this is something. Another gorgeous day, no humidity, nice and cool, 63 degrees right now, and it's early morning, not too early, I guess it's going on about 10 now. There's a nice crisp breeze, I'm loving it. I'm gonna do some more grass cutting today. I need to do more of that because now that the goats are gone, all the grass has been growing back in those areas. So I'm gonna go ahead and get started and see how much I can get done with that weed eater. Still waiting on the parts for my riding mower. That should be coming in. Those should be coming in today, and also some more toward the end of the week. And then I'll work on it and try and get it fixed so I'll be able to cut my grass again. And then I'll have all new parts, so it should be good. It looks like the grass wants to grow back right beneath all the hay and the goat manure that's under there. It's nice and fertile. You know, at least now I don't feel that sense of abandonment of the property, keeping it, you know, somewhat groomed, because without the goats and just letting all the weeds grow is just, you know, for my own good feeling, you know, it makes me feel good to see that it's cleaned up.